Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And guys, today we are at Imperial Bait and Tackle, and we are going to go inside and see what we can get into. I know the road noise is loud. I'm sorry for that. I can't fix that. But what I can fix, we're going to go inside. We're going to pick up a rod. We're going to pick up lures. We're going to pick up what we need to go try our luck fishing. Guys, we support small businesses, not channels, small businesses on this channel. So we're going to go inside of Imperial Bait and Tackle, wander around. We're going to find us the cheapest, cheapest setup we can find. It might end up getting me into a child combo, but I'm willing to risk it. But guys, we're going to go inside. We're going to look around and see what the cheapest combo is, and then we're going to start picking out lures. All right, guys, so we're inside. I'm not going to speak in my outdoor voice because obviously I don't want to scare other patrons here. We're in the rod room, guys. Just get a quick shot of the rod room. Man, it's so awesome. Guys, if you are a fishing nut like me, this is an awesome place. But back to business at hand, guys. We're looking for the cheapest rod in the place, and we have scoured it. And I'll give you some thoughts about this. So you might think, oh, maybe it's the Zebco Bullet combo. No, this is $170. You might think maybe it's the Zebco Baitcaster combo. No, it's $60. You might think maybe it's the Zebco spinning combo. No, it's $45. All very fair prices for those things. But guys, I came over to this princess rod. And this princess rod, if you look at it, says $14.99 on it. So I was thinking for a minute, I was like, I might have done a thing to myself. But I also happened upon an Eagle Claw dock rod combo. Guys, look at that, $15. And it's tiny. It's so tiny. Like literally, look, it's barely longer than my arm. Barely. Guys, the Barbie rod would probably be funnier to fish with, but pink's just not my color. So, guys, we're gonna try out the little dock fishing combo. This is even smaller than the Dock Demon. So this is not a Dock Demon. Don't compare it to a Dock Demon. But guys, we're gonna go over and see if we can pick out a few lures to use on our tiny little micro combo. All right, guys, so we've been crawling the place for a little while, and I have found the first thing that I'm interested in. Now, this is made by Kelly's. This is not Kelly's Baits. This is merely just Kelly's. But you can see we have hook sizes, we have weights, and guys, I don't know if you are familiar with a Popeye, but this is exactly like the old Popeye rigs from Cabin Creek Baits. And I loved those baits as a child. So I think I'm going to pick up 2 or 3 different colors of these. Now, guys, this doesn't have any price on it, but this particular one does. These are 99 cents per 2. That is very affordable for anyone that wants to have such things. So I'm going to pick up probably 3 different colors, and I'll show you those colors when we get to actually where we're fishing. But I'm going to start looking for other things to use. All right, guys, so I was looking around and I asked the lady that works here, do you all have spoons? Because, you know, this is a very short rod. So I'm assuming that it will not cast terribly well, but I bet it will do its function as a jig rod real good off of a dock or the side of a boat. But I was like, a spoon is something that lots of ice fishermen jig. And this is basically an ice fishing pole, so why not? So I'm going to pick up this little Clio, and it is a red and white Clio. Now, we do have Clios that are basic gold, basic nickel, and those are very good baits in their own right. But I'm going to try my luck with a painted Clio. And guys, you know, I don't want to just keep the fun to myself. Sarosh, Pakistani Outdoorsman, is behind the camera. I am going to allow him to pick me 2 baits of his own. He can pick anything he wants. There is no budget. There is no restrictions. I hope he's nice to me.
So since it's a really teeny tiny ice fishing rod and you've not used the certain kind of rattle trap, at least not the same color. You were mentioning this to me earlier. I'm gonna try and read off the color. It's called rainbow trout.
Very nice.
Rainbow
That
trout.
should be a bucket of fun to use.
And yeah, absolutely. And you know, since you mentioned it's a ice fishing pole, ice fishing rod, it comes in a combo. Should do really good with this specific kind of rattle trap. And then I have one more choice. Now this should be economical, not enough to break your back,
Oh, thank you.
but at the same time fun enough. So let's get this one in the bag.
All right, we'll go look for something else.
So we are at the location of our second lure, and I actually searched the entire store, couldn't find anything smaller for our pole other than this one. But here they have a little crappie section, several choices to choose from, but I chose the itty bitty slab hunter.
That should be a bomb.
So now you gotta find a hook small enough to go through them and use them. But the color is, let's see, oh, it says it glows in the dark.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's a green lantern, the color. They're teeny tiny ones, you know, small enough.
DC is going to be calling them about that name.
Small enough, and really good for the pole that you selected. So these are the two baits, lures,
All right.
that you selected for your pole. I selected for your pole,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see how you do with them.
All right, we're going to get terminal, and we're going to go to fishing. All right, guys, so I said I'd show you the colors that I got. So I got the classic chartreuse with white head and red thread. They are made of dyed feathers. But I also picked up white, which is always a good color, black, which is an underrated color for this size jig, and the jig we're going to try this time, we're going to try blue. Blue is just a unique color that I hadn't seen before, at least not in this bait, so I was like, we'll give that a try. But guys, in the same way as all our other things, we're casting this, so I might help myself out and put a bobber on this so that that thing can be sitting there just doing that for all them little ripples that they're making. But we're going to at least try and cast it first before we do that. No, it doesn't cast at all. All right, let's try this again with weighted bobber and see how we do. Okay, that's as reasonable as the rest of them. But we're just going to leave it out there for a little while and see if anything's interested. All right, guys, we're at spot 2. Still got our little old blue Popeye on. We're going to just cast out, and we're going to let her sit a minute and then reel her in. See if anything's interested. Guys, I think I'm going to go put me a little shug on this. See if we can't make it where that's more enticing. All right, guys, sugar applied. So let's cast her out there and see if anything's interested. Got him. I don't know what he is, but I got him. Bluegill. Oof. Pokey bluegill. No, that's a tiny little shell cracker. Well, guys, there he was and there he went. Let's do our due diligence and pokey stick him back into the water. There he goes. Won't get no pictures with him, but one fish down. Oh, he's tiny. Guys, these are teeny tiny, itty bitty little fish. But they're better than nothing. And guys, we still got worm, so I'm gonna keep on fishing this a little more. All right, we got our Popeye, and it's just white chartreuse head. Guys, we're gonna try it straight, but we got our sugar handy. If we need it, we'll use it. Needs a little sugar. She's well sugared now.
Hey, look at there. We finally got one. Guys, they like the Popeye with just a little bit of sugar on it. But guys, we're officially a multi-species day. Oh no, I wanted a picture with that. Well, maybe I'll catch another one, but maybe not. Who knows? All I know is I'm gonna drop down and see if I can't do some more of that. Hey, look at there. If I were catfishing, you would definitely be on there. You are a lucky little booger, because I ain't catfishing today, but one day I will. Subscribe, get membership, get merch, link below. Back he goes. Let's see if we can catch something a little bit larger than that.
All right, guys, so that's the end of our adventure. And guys, you know, I would have loved to have caught 3-pound bluegill, 5-pound bass, giant catfish, but guys, that is not what the fishing world gave to us today. Today it gave us small fish. But guys, small fish are still very much better than big fish. And guys, we went to a local business, a local store. We bought rod, we bought reel, we had line on the reel, we had 4 baits that we bought. And guys, thanks to the company, the business, for allowing us to film inside. They do not have to let us do that, but we asked permission and they were gracious enough to give it to us. And thank you, Pakistani Outdoorsman, for being on the channel for just a little bit today. But guys, go to those local businesses. Support local businesses. Support local bait makers. Support local places, guys. If we don't support mom and pop, there ain't gonna be no more mom and pop. It's just gonna be Walmart everywhere. But guys, all you have to do is go there and buy the same stuff you would buy anywhere else, only it will be handmade, more unique, and likely not that much more, or even sometimes cheaper, than you would buy it elsewhere. But guys, all I have to say for the rest of it, please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, subscribe, guys. That is the best way that you can help me right now. If you want to do the free 99 thing and subscribe, great. Would love for you to do that. But guys, if you want to be a little bit more supportive, I have merch. There is a link in the description. You can go pick up shirts, hats, hoodies, bags, all manner of things. I've got the I'm functional, not professional shirts. There is more on the way. Don't think I've forgotten anyone. I will have more. Don't worry. But guys, thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all the rest. And we'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.